Coming up in this episode, Adam falls asleep in a car park.
Have we made the wrong decision?
I'm on the wrong day, I think. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. See how it turns out, I guess. And things begin to get rough. You can hear the sea, so there's really not much to say. Welcome to Napier! Yeah, let's have a look around.
Just dismantling it or whatever.
This is the flight station for the point to go into the channel, into the harbour. Lots of dinghy sailing. It's so nice to see. Really, really wonderful. And this bay is pretty much all clear, no rocks, nice steady depth. Lovely sailing area. Adam's looking at this bike.
It's a nice 600, isn't it?
It is nice.
Fine Daytona. One thing New Zealand does really, really well is barbecues, parking, free parking everywhere, free toilets, free showers, everywhere in New Zealand. UK could certainly learn from that, couldn't they?
What a beautiful place this is, Napier.
Highly recommended.
Yeah, very highly.
Yeah, lovely here. Napier is a city on the eastern coast of North Island of New Zealand. The 1931 Hawke's Bay earthquake, also known as the Napier earthquake, occurred in New Zealand at 10:47 AM on the 3rd of February, killing 256 and injuring thousands and devastating the Hawke's Bay region. It remains New Zealand's deadliest natural disaster. Napier was rebuilt 2 years after, and the city was reborn.
Well, that side is the sailing place, and this side is the fishing quarter, where's all commercial fishing boats. Hopefully we'll get to see some in action. Doesn't look like though today, does it?
A bit quiet today, isn't it?
It is quiet. This boat here, they are trying to raise $40,000 for an artificial reef, because it's going to be cleaned and then taken out 15 kilometers and sunken for fish. For an artificial reef, apparently.
It says on the board there.
It does say on the board there. It's a crane!
It's really cool.
It's an old crane.
It's a TID. TID crane carrier, Hamilton.
You still use it because I've seen it used.
Yeah, this was up there yesterday. Now it's here.
Unloading crates.
Must be. Lovely piece of equipment.
650
kilos. That's it. Safe working load.
That's a lot.
I didn't think it was that much. It's over half a ton. I think some of these boats are a bit derelict, look.
Yeah, this one is. Cool though. I love commercial work. Can't breathe. Work in ports, and you can see what the fishermen get up to. Even though there's no fishermen here today, it's disappointing. Still, they're very interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in there later and have a Guinness.
Not in that one. No, the Irish pub's further up.
Oh, I feel like a fool.
You're a blooming fool. like a south of England fishing port. Yesterday there was lots of activity going on. There was loads of fishing boats lined up here. There was ice trucks loading ice onto the fishing boats. All sorts going on. But today it's pretty dead, unfortunately. I think they've all gone out fishing for the weekend.
Looks like a marble head, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Serious, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got this thing on the front. Let us know in the comments, is that dinghy a Marblehead? Because it looks like it.
I thought they were only toy boats, Marbleheads.
Well, no, they're model. Oh. It looks like a Marblehead. It's got a square front. Beautiful boat, absolutely stunning.
So nice to sail that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Where are we at?
We're in an Irish pub.
Yeah.
In where are we? Napier. How cool is this place?
And we're going to have 2 pints of Guinness, even though we're from Wales. We thought it's well worth it, isn't it?
Got it with you.
Yeah.
Got 2 pints of Guinness. Congratulations, Luke. What the hell? Pint of Guinness. Delicious.
Welcome to Ireland.
Good morning all. Today it's Wednesday, 14th of February 2024. Let's take you through the sailing plans for today. We are currently actually in Napier, in a harbour, in the sailing club in Napier on a pontoon just round about by here. Been here for about a week waiting for a decent weather window to carry on our passage south down North Island and into South Island of New Zealand. So the plan today is to leave Napier, head out here and head across Hawke's Bay. I believe this is Hawke's Bay, Napier, around Cape Kidnappers. What a name, look at that. Cape Kidnappers. Down the coast of North Island. The only place to stop down this coast of North Island is literally here, Castle Point. If you have anything but a northerly, you can anchor off the beach there. Apart from that, there's nothing. This is going to be a tricky part here. This is Cook Strait. This is the strait between North Island and South Island. You get a lot of wind blowing through there, so it's going to be tricky trying to get across here, time it right. Anyway, this is South Island. We're going to get onto South Island, carry on down South Island and get into Christchurch. Letterton or Christchurch, somewhere down right here. And again, this coastline, there's nowhere really safe to stop except Christchurch. It's 350 miles from Napier here all the way down to Christchurch. Hopefully take 3 to 4 days. The weather is going to be key. Let's take a look at the weather. Leave Napier, not much wind. It's 13 miles to this point here, Cape Kidnappers. Let's do 10 AM tomorrow. A light northwesterly airflow. Big blue patch here, which is going to be a bit tricky. Friday, 24 hours later, a very light northerly airflow. Sorry about the noise outside. There's a fishing boat got hauled out 2 days ago and they're sandblasting, making a hell of a mess and a noise. Light northwesterly airflow, variable, very variable. Get down to the bottom of North Island, let's say Saturday. As you can see, it's pretty calm. There's a bit of a southerly airflow coming up here. It may affect us. We have to do a bit of tacking or whatever, but there's Christchurch, that's where we're going. So this is Monday. Come on. About 10 AM Monday. And more blue patches, as you can see there through Cook Strait. It's racing through there, but we should be past there by then. Variable, more northwesterlies. We'll go Tuesday. We'll be there by Tuesday. Tuesday's not that great, but that's too far away. It's a southerly airflow to get to there. So yeah, as you can see, it's very variable. Nothing dangerous. Easy, smooth sailing. And we are off. Goodbye, Napier Sailing Club. Hello, Wellington or Christchurch. Oh, what a beautiful day as well to be leaving. Looks like there's a little bit of a breeze out there.
You can see there's absolutely no wind out here whatsoever. So, I mean, we're not going to motor all day. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. There's literally nothing out here. Just, there's a fish on there, isn't there?
Didn't even know it was on there.
No! It's only a tiny one. Probably going to put it back, to be honest. Is it worth keeping, do you think? What is it? Is it worth keeping it?
I don't know what it is. Just turned the engine off, which got about 5 or 6 knots of wind coming from over there. We're doing 2.5 knots speed over ground. That'll do. Nice bit of peace and quiet. That fish was too small. Not quite sure what it was, so we just put it back in the water. Goodbye, fishy.
Thank you for the entertainment.
You're free.
There he goes. I think it was a koaki fish. The same fish we caught last time when we made horrible fish cakes.
Yeah.
But it was a bit too small. It felt a bit cruel, really.
Yeah.
Now the wind has really gone nothing now at the moment. But it was. The spinnaker was totally drooped. It was doing 1.5 knots, yeah. It's totally gone at the moment. It's due to fill in a little bit later, but see what happens, isn't it? Yeah, made the wrong decision. Come on the wrong day, I think. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. See how it turns out, I guess. We're plodding along, you know, we're doing okay. Okay.
Past 10. Windy.com is spot on exactly again. Wind died off completely to absolutely nothing, and we were left like a bobbing cork on a disgusting ocean. So messy out there. Tried sleeping, no way. Getting thrown out your bed. So we had to get the mainsail, spinnaker down, mainsail up to get some stability, stop the rocking. Get the engine going.
We had no choice.
So, yeah.
It's literally 5 minutes later. Having to push me out the way.
Got the engine off. And we're sailing over to the southeast because there's like 15 knots of southerly kicked in, so we're just going to sail to the southeast, tack in tonight until it finishes, the wind finishes. Only meant to be blowing up this way for a couple of hours and then dead again, so we'll see what happens.
Southerly wind's finished now, the engine's back on, because we can't just float there, it's too rocky. The sea is in a terrible state. We can't sit there with the main up because it's slamming like hell. We've got no choice but to motor. Can't do anything else. See, it's going to be a long night.
Wind has arrived. We got a bit of a westerly, 12 knots.
It's 4:45 in the morning. We'll see what this does for us today. Well, for us.
Good morning, everyone. Got a nice westerly wind now. Quite close on the wind, as you can see. Need to put a couple of reefs on that mainsail, I think. It's a beautiful coastline. We're all the way down. Lovely. Wind's going to be going a bit more northwesterly later. Go check the weather now in a bit. So should come from a bit more from behind. But still quite a large swell. Got a light full main and a tiny genoa. It's actually sailing okay on it. Close hold. Well, not that close hold, but still, I need to put a couple of reefs in that mainsail. Balance things out a little bit. But I'm gonna have a coffee first and some cereal. Yeah, it's windy. 16, 17 knots. Luke's been in bed all night. Nightmare. Last night was one of them nights. If you've experienced it as a sailor, then you'd know. If you haven't yet, then you will.
We seem to have everything chucked at us on this passage so far. Too much wind, not enough wind, no wind, really choppy seas, really calm seas, everything. And at the moment it is blowing 20 knots. And the sea is building a bit. We're trying to get in a bit, get a bit of shelter from the land. The sea is getting quite big. But we're trying to get in a bit to reduce these waves. We're about 12 miles offshore, so we'd like to get into about 5 miles, I think, with this wind. Just skim along the coast. It'll reduce the fetch on the waves. It'll make it a lot more comfortable and faster.
Wind is very up and down. 1 second then 10 knots, now 20. See it's building over there again. Some more reefs in the Genoa. Why?
Cheese on toast standing up today. We can just get into shore a bit. Still trying to get into shore. Reduce the fetch of these waves. We're doing okay.
The light again.
Yeah, weird.
Getting anything?
Not windy. Windy, not windy.
Yeah, like 27 knots and then getting 8. Up and down like a yo-yo.
Weird.
Just can't stick with the sail plan. Constantly changing.
I'm trying to get in as well, but
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to get in.
It's not going to rage for days, so yeah, we'll get in at some point. Try and get in there in a bit.
Yeah, we're about 12 miles out there at the moment.
12 miles.
Yeah.
Gained some ground though, haven't we? In.
I haven't filmed much today, to be honest, but you can hear the sea, so there's really not much to say. Just been roaring today. 25 knots, 24 knots at the moment. Didn't expect this on the way down here. Really didn't. This is what we got. Just roaring. Well, heave 2 at the moment. Adam just put a third reef in the main.